So I experienced a lot of consequences as a result, right? Like I made a lot of mistakes. I was still selfish. I still thought recovery was hidden inside a man's pants. I thought that if I just had the right job, the right car, the right look, I was recovering. And I didn't realize that like I had to heal 12-year-old Mary and 13-year-old Mary, 14 and 15 and 20 and 22 and um especially 18 because I would say that's when it got really bad. Like I probably knew that I always abused drugs, right? It didn't matter what drug it was. It didn't matter if it was a powder, a plant, a liquid. It didn't matter if it came out of the earth or if it came out of a lab or if it came out of like your grandma's medicine cabinet. Like it didn't matter to me. Like I was going to abuse it. And I knew that it went from like being something that I did to escape to something I did because I needed to. Because I would use drugs even when I didn't want to. I would um, use even after I promised I wouldn't. I would use despite all consequences known to man. Um, I just I knew I crossed some invisible threshold, but I would say at 18 it started to get out of control, and that's why I ended up homeless by the age of 22, 21. It was because of that. But I had to heal her, because she was still running my life for the last 20 years. She was scared, because she never learned how to cope with stuff. She never learned how to talk about her feelings or emotions. She never really allowed God to guide her, direct her. She never really trusted people, so she was afraid to really be herself around other people. And she hid behind humor and jokes and her looks and her loving nature. And she hid and she hid and she hid and she wore like 1,000 masks. Like I was able to be whoever you wanted me to be, whenever you wanted me to be her. But being myself, like being Mary Gonzalez, like are you crazy? You're not gonna like her. And in all reality, like I didn't even know who she was either anymore.